Doing a get ready with me so that you can see how I got this look. Hey my lovelies, how are you today? Well, I just want to come on and say, first of all, I love y'all so much. And thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting. Make sure that you have clicked the bell so that you get all of the notifications of when my videos come up. And this one is kind of fun because I am doing a get ready with me so that you can see how I got this look, because I have in some meetings to go to today that have to do with acting. And this is kind of to share with you what process I go through to put this wig on for my audition, for maybe a meeting with an agent or somebody in the industry, or just anything I have to do with the acting. And if maybe I want to just go out with this hair too. But this is that wig that was collaborated from Miss Precious Marie and RPG Show. They actually reached out to me, and when I told them I did the video, they thanked me. They loved the video. If you are new and you haven't seen the video, it'll be up there on the link. So please click on the link and learn more about this wig and all the details about the wig. Okay, I'll try to put the link on the description as well, but without further ado, come on and join me to get ready with me, because I have something to do and I hope that you like it. Okay, enjoy. You're getting ready with me as I transform into this person that kind of fits, you know, the auditions and stuff. Okay, so I want you to know off the bat that Miss Precious Marie's wig, I lightened it up. So I've decided I'm going to kind of go back to where I was with my old look, which is what I did with my last video. But I don't want to go light, and you guys know why. It's for your psychological well-being. It's to be closest to your natural hair as possible, so when you take it off, you don't feel like, oh my goodness, I'm not as beautiful as the wig. Even though you know it deep in your heart, sometimes it's hard to make that transition, you know, from a wig to your natural hair. So I believe that if you have to wear a wig a lot, that you should try and make it as close to your natural hair. It could be a little longer. You can kind of go do your dream, but don't go so far in your dream where you're turned into somebody completely opposite of who you are. So when you take it off, you feel so like, oh my gosh, you compare yourself to it, you know? So I went lighter, but I didn't go as light as I used to be. And I shared that with watch my last video, and you'll see what I mean by that. I'm still owing you, after all this time, I still owe you my hair journey with my weave and everything, which I gathered all my photos, and I got them from Instagram, and I can actually have the dates and everything, so I can't wait to put that together for you. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so time is ticking, and I have to get going, and it's a little warm where I am, so bear with me. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I got my wig, and I have my glue. Well, these aren't really glue. This is really supposed to be styling gel. And this is supposed to be freeze spray. Supposed to be. But people are using this as a glue. And I think the reason is because it protects your edges from breaking out. Okay, so last night I did my banding. And today I did not plan on wearing a wig. I was going to just wear my natural hair. This is what my banding has been lately. I decided to leave the ends out. It's a little drier, so I didn't do my key redo, but I still do use my key redo. I am going to somehow try to make this as flat as I can. I told you guys about my satin bonnet that I put on my hair to protect my hair. It is the reason why I never explained why there's holes. The holes are there, if you haven't noticed already, is it just in case I have to use a bobby pin to pin it. It's not easy to find the holes, so I'm still figuring that whole thing out. But I might end up just finding holes that are specifically in a certain spot so I know it's there, like maybe right behind my ears or right under my here, so that I could at least get to it. This is not what I suggest anyone else do, because this might be a little bulky right here, but let's see if I can get away with it. So I'm going to put this on. So I wanted to show you all this because I probably should show you the right way. Let me go ahead and take it out. I really wanted to wear my hair later, so I like the way my hair looks when I take it out of the banding. Guys, I want to tell you that this summer I've been so busy with so many auditions and wearing wigs and trying to have my focus on so many other things that I haven't been able to really enjoy my hair the way I was at the beginning of the summer. At the beginning of the summer, I had finally reached an amazing goal with my hair where I just felt so good about it. I decided I was going to trim every 2 months, and remember that? So look at that. It's just, you know, it's grown back to the way it was at the in May, where it's covering my eyes. So I'm going to go back with this, go back. Maybe I'll let it join the hair back here, and I'll go ahead and wrap it back there, just so that I don't, you know, I'm just going to kind of put it back there. I don't have a bobby pin right now in front of me, so I'm going to just let it, I'm going to tuck it in. See how I'm just tucking that in? Just going to tuck it in. I don't go nuts with this wig stuff. So I got my satin bonnet. That should help the front a little bit. Okay, so this is what I've been going through, and you know, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. All right, so this is supposed to be the bonnet, the satin, you know, scarf I'm supposed to use. However, this gives you a headache, guys. This wig thing, this is not tight at all. But like if you start putting this on it, let me see what this feels like. I had a headache the last time I did this. See how tiny that is? I don't know if I got a big head or what, but see, I feel it. Now, this is the deal. I was stressed that week because I was going on so many auditions and I had so much going on at once that could be why I had a headache. Oh, wait, yeah. But see how I let this go like this around the front, right? This bonnet. And in the back is the darker, you know, the other part. So all of my hair is covered. Then, if you want to do it for you, go ahead and put on one of these, right? This is the best one because it's tight. But I ended up cutting up a browner one scarf. It's not tight at all. Doesn't give me a headache, and I just started wearing this one. The reason why I have tried not wearing one at all, seeing if I could just wear my satin bonnet, but the wig slips, so that's why I don't do it. So I'm just gonna wear this bonnet because I don't want a headache, and part of my journey is not hurting myself to look European. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to burn my hair, hurt my skin, hurt my scalp, hurt my brain, so I can look more European. I just don't want to do that. So I'm looking at the monitor, but I do have a mirror here, so I'm just going to look and see what I'm looking like right now. So it might slip back a little bit, and I live with that. This is not as tight as that other one, so I live with that too. You just got to decide, as I used to say from the beginning, that you have to have that balance of taking care of yourself, your hair, and your goal, right? Right. So I haven't done this, guys, but I'm going to do it for now. What I've decided to do is put the wig on before the makeup, because some people decide, okay, do you put your makeup first and then your wig? You know, what do you do? Now, it would be nice for this, like, get ready with me, for me to put my makeup on first, but you need this to be dry around your forehead. And I'm going to use alcohol. I used alcohol to clean it, to clean my forehead. I realize I have a small forehead. So my forehead's kind of small, y'all. I just happen to have a little water because it's so hot down here. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe my forehead with some water to get rid of the alcohol, just in case it does something to the, what do you call this stuff? The gel. I don't know how it's going to activate the gel. Some of my baby hairs are out, as you can see. Okay, so I will be letting you know if this affects the front of my hair in any way. If I lose any hair or if anything happens, because it looks like my forehead is so small, which I think is great. You know, I don't want to have a big forehead, but I end up, look at that, that's my baby hair showing. So I can't quite go too far forward or my thing will be over here, right? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I've done this enough times where now I decided I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on the edges right now. This is my hair right here coming out, so I'm going to try and put that back. So I'm going to go ahead and put this glue, not glue, but gel right here on my edges. I've seen the ladies do that, and I think when I do both this and this, it actually helps. It makes it stick a lot longer. So I noticed that they do that, right? And then they take a dryer, like a hair dryer, a blow dryer, I should say. And I'm gonna see if this works with this little extension here. And they blow dry it a little bit first, and then they put the thing on. I don't know why they do it. Don't ask me. I just follow what I'm learning. So I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry it a little bit. I don't know why they do that. I wish I could tell you, because I'm a teacher. I love to tell you reasons for why I do whatever. Okay, so remember, this is what the RPG wig, if you want to know more about it, just go on that link, and I already explained it all. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. I'm gonna let that band that it comes with be in the back. I have a mirror back here, so I'm gonna try and do this at the mirror. Let me see if I got the ear to ear thing going on here. Here's my ears. Where are my ears? There they are. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go forward with this, and I think I'm gonna have to put some more glue or whatever, gel. This is probably my least favorite thing to do. I don't really like this whole gluing process. It's just not fun. It's not fun. So I'm gonna not put that band up there so this won't be pulling too much. All right, here we go. Now, there's some on my forehead, but I don't think it matters. I don't know why this is, the part is in the middle right now for some reason. I don't know why, because I don't do parts in the middle. Okay, I'm going to do this again, because I don't think that worked. And what they tend to do is they do the middle first. They get it tacked down in the middle first, right? I'll go ahead and put a lot down here too, just to have it. They do the middle first. I'm going to put some of this. Notice that together it works. So I'm going to go ahead and get this middle section in first, right? Okay, there it is right here. You know, this doesn't seem to be flat for me. There. Okay, there is something missing that they do. They usually put like a comb or something here. And then start to blow dry. Mirror behind you, behind the camera. So, hope this is going well for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and do this. If I don't have time, I'm going to have to just do my makeup. But I could just do it in front of you. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so I think that's working. I can't really see this very well, so I'm not sure what's going on. So as a YouTuber, guys, it's not easy trying to show y'all when we do stuff, but I know that's the most fun video, you know, the one where you see us doing stuff. It's just not easy doing it at the same time, you know? All right, so I'm going to give this enough time. This is actually warm. I have it on hot, not cool. I want to give it a good amount of time, so it's really down. Okay, let me see if I got that down. Okay, so I got this down right here. That's what I've been realizing that they do. They get the where they want it to be in the front down first. Then we start working on the sides. And I feel like I have a lot of glue a lot of gel as it is. But let me go ahead and get this side down. And I'm going to go, this stuff really, you can actually do this Got To Be glue spray by itself. And it really does a good job. But the truth is that, you know, if I ever decided I wanted to do this for dancing, then I wouldn't be able to really dance. I tried it. Yeah, and I only did the spray once, and it did work for that night when I belly danced. But I've noticed that with this hot summer, it's really better when I do the gel along with it. It seems to stay longer. The more I do this, I feel like I do better and better. So if you're new to my channel, I lightened this wig, and I actually am doing this for my acting career. So I'm speeding this up so that you get to see the rest. we are going into starting to learn how to wear wigs for professional reasons. If you want to do it for your personal life too, that's fine. But I absolutely love wearing my natural hair for my personal life. I don't really care for this that much for my personal life. This is all for professional. Sometimes I'll keep trying because I do need to feel natural in it when I do wear it. So it's got to be like, it can't be like the first time I wore it. You know, it'll be obvious. You know how like certain people who never wear suits, when they wear one, you could tell they don't usually wear one because of the way they talk, they act or whatever. Okay. Going to, now this is the left side. Now I'm gonna need to blow dry with my left hand, hold one breath. Okay, so when I first started doing this, it was so hard to do. And I've been doing it so much now, like more often, and I'm getting better and better. I had a photo shoot this weekend, and I had to do it then, and I really feel more confident about it. I didn't like it. It was a little hard to do. Now I'm getting better and better. So now I'm kind of just like making sure I do it well because I'm going downtown, and I'm like, I don't want anybody to know what's going on here. Really well. I don't know, y'all. What do you think? I think I got it on. All right. Really make sure. Okay. I'm tired, so whether I got it on or not, that's about it for me. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got going on. So when I dyed it, I could tell that it's not as shiny. It's a little duller. It could be the conditioner that came with the dye. I did it from a box. I got it from, I don't think it was L'Oreal or something, the professionals. And I got a light ash brown, I think. I like to go ash when I dye my hair light. Like when I used to dye my hair lighter back in the day, it was always ash. Because if you don't do ash, it'll get orangey when you have, well, for my hair it did. It got orangey, and I never liked that orange look. I like that, you know, brown look, real brash, kind of like real brown or blonde or whatever it ended up being. So anyway, that lifted a tiny bit, and it's still kind of deciding on what it wants to do. Hope y'all can see, even though I'm looking in the mirror behind. Okay, so let me start to separate some of the stuff that's glue, the hair that's glued a little. Try to separate some of that. Okay, and so this, it all depends on how I'm wearing my hair today. You know, now remember this Miss Precious Marie's inspired and collaboration with RPG Show's wig. It is actually already plucked and everything, y'all, if you get it. It's exactly what you might need as a professional if you just really are not a wig guru, but you just want to, but you don't want to skimp on it. You want to make sure you got the best that you can get. So what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of separating these little hairs from the glue, getting the glue, like, you know, I don't want it all stuck with glue. If you're a wig guru and you know of a better way for me to do this, let me know. But for now, this is how I'm doing it. Okay, now that I've done all that and time is ticking because I have to get going, I'm gonna go ahead and use this alcohol to get rid of the stuff that's on my actual skin right now. I think I did it really well. Y'all are so good for me. When I do things with you, you bring out the best in me. You bring out my sparkle, my joy, and I just do things well because I want to make you guys happy, and I end up doing it better when I do it in front of you guys. So thank you so much for being you. I love you guys so much. So anyway, if I did well, it's because I'm doing it in front of my lovelies. You know when certain people bring out the best in you? People used to say, you smile so much. And I used to say to people, well, I smile with people that I really enjoy being around. So you always see me smile, but I was a person that smiled all the time though. But I did smile even more with people that I really enjoyed being around, you know? And you guys bring out that in me, and I just love y'all so much for that. I really do. Especially those of you who have reached out to me to talk to me, encouraged me, and who's supported me with the product, because you know, if you were going to get it anyway, you might as well try out that. And those who've said that their hair is doing great because of it, like just all those connections we have, you mean a lot to me, and it just really goes a long way for me. And just you've blessed me more than you realize, even though you think I've blessed you. So I just want you to know that. Anyway, I always love giving gratitude where I need to. Okay, so I think I've installed it. And I put the thing in the back. I put this little thing in the back. Because I'm not putting my hair up, I really don't care what it looks like back there. And to be honest with you, it's done. This is it. Let me brush it a little bit. Where'd I put the brush? Oh, here it is. Let me brush it a little bit. This is it, y'all. I ain't going crazy. I don't do baby hairs because I don't do baby hairs with my natural hair. So I don't do baby hairs. And I think that for me, personally, I think it looks wiggish when you do that. So I don't want to look wiggish. I will make this look better when I can get closer to the mirror and see. But for now, I'm letting these sprigs just do what it wants. I'm going to just let it just kind of, if it wants to fall, it can fall. If it wants to go back, it can go back. Whatever you want to do, because that's what hair does. It does what it wants to do, doesn't it? Doesn't your hair do that? So why would you force fake hair if you wouldn't force your natural hair? Just let the wig do what it wants. The natural flow of the hair fall the way it really wants to fall. Okay, so here we go, y'all. This is my wig for today. And what I'm going to do is something that I think I've seen other gurus do. I'm going to clip it back here. I just realized I need to do this. So I'm going to clip it in the back. And I'm going to take a scarf and help myself out a little bit here. And I'm going to go ahead and tie it down while I do some makeup. And then see if it stays on. Okay. Yeah, because I did this when I went on my photo shoot this weekend. And it kind of helped a little bit. Helped it stay in place after all that hard work, you know. So let's see if it helps stay in place until I'm ready to deal with it. Okay, so this is going to have to, I don't know what's going on there, but I'm leaving it alone. I'm tired. It's tiring. This is so tiring. Okay, time for the makeup because I got to go. Okay, so as you can see, I've always been a simple beauty girl. I do it simple. If it can't be done quickly, then I am probably not going to do it. I don't mind doing it, taking a long time to do something when I'm learning, but when I got to do stuff, I don't really want to take forever, you know, to look cute. I got other issues if I got to take that long, right? Either I'm trying to be something I'm not, or there's something I'm trying to correct if I'm taking that long. So let me do a little bit of makeup. I'm not going to get too crazy because I don't think I should be. Here's my comb that I would have used to blow dry, you know. That's what people do use. I'm not going to get crazy, y'all, okay? I'm going to do a little bit. Don't have a lot of time to do a lot, but I'm going to do enough so it's just in case, like if I was going to do audition / maybe headshots or something. Headshots I would do a lot more than this probably because just to give myself a chance to have really nice makeup. But I never go crazy with that even. What is this? My face? Okay. So this is Mary Kay. I use mostly Mary Kay. This is the primer. Foundation primer from Mary Kay. Yeah, because I used to sell it, and I still do sell it, but I don't sell it. I just have it for myself. So there's my primer. Okay, so I'm easy. This is my eye primer, which I don't think I'm going to need because I'm not doing the belly dance stuff. That's when I put stuff on my eyes. I don't usually put stuff on my eyes other than when I'm belly dancing. So this is Mary Kay's eye primer, eye makeup primer. So just so you can see what it is, that's what I use. Why do I use Mary Kay? I love how it blends into your skin, and I trust Mary Kay because I've known about them for years. Under my eyes, probably be wiped a little more. Let's see, because I haven't looked at myself really closely. Okay, so this is what I do. I take the Mary Kay, what is this? This is the liner. This is a Perfection Concealer. Let me see what number I am. I don't think it shows what number I am, but I think it must be the darker, you know, a brown. But this is the concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do that. I would have plucked also, but I'm really not taking photos today, so I'm not going to worry about plucking. So what I tend to pluck is like my cheek, my chin, like little places. So here we go. I'm going to do the primer. And this is what I do for real normally. Okay? That's what I normally do. I'm not doing some kind of tutorial where it's like I'm teaching you how to put on makeup. I'm actually doing just what I actually do myself, for myself, after years of doing makeup and, you know, doing Mary Kay. This is what I do myself. So I'm doing that. I did pick up something from YouTube where where the girl kind of like, she lets it dry, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll let it dry. I'll go ahead and let it dry a little bit. And then I do this with my finger. I don't know, I think with glue is like still on my fingers. I have glue on my fingers or something, or gel or something. Okay, let me just try to get it off because I don't want it on my face. Okay, so I just want you to know, I use Kay Microdermabrasion if I'm going to take pictures to get the dead skin off. So, and what I was advised to do is to do it a few days before so that you don't have reddening. But I told the lady, I was like, I'm brown skin. I don't get that kind of stuff. Red, you know, I don't get the problem with red, you know, under my, but because we have undertones, we could get like, I called it burgundy back in the day. You could get like a discoloration because you're not getting your true skin tone if you aggravate it too close to when you get your pictures done. So I figured I'd give you that little tip if that's what you're doing, if you have any kind of profession where you have to take pictures. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that with it. And then I've always for years used two different foundations. Sometimes in the winter I'll use the lighter one, and sometimes in the summer, depending on how dark I get, I'll just use the darker one. But I tend to be in the middle of two different foundations. And they are, and this is a new foundation from Mary Kay. It is the Matte 3D foundation. I like it. And they're both bronze. One is bronze 170, and that's the darker one. And one is bronze 160, which is a little bit lighter, the next step. So I tend to just take both of them. So this is the color of the 160. And let me see and put it on my, that's the color of the 160. I don't usually need a lot because I don't use a lot. And here is the color of the 170, the darker color. And I'm going to put that on my hand. You can see both of them. You see that? I blend them both because I haven't been in the sun much this summer. I've been so busy that I think I'm somewhere in the middle of both right now. So I just go ahead and blend it. I absolutely love this foundation. Been using it for years. And it goes well with the skincare, so it's just good. So now I just put on my foundation. And usually the right way to put on foundation is go down because you have hairs in your face. I do have this other thing I could use, and I will probably use. See, that was already too much for my face. I don't really need much for my face, I noticed. So I'll go ahead and do this forehead, even though there's not much going on up there. But you know, notice I'm putting the foundation on after the wig because there's oils in the foundation, you know. If I'm sideways, because I'm looking at the mirror on the side. So I hope I'm able to, I'll try to be in the middle right here for just a minute so you can just see. Okay. MAC is really good too, and I have MAC. What I don't like about MAC is that it feels greasy to me. Because I do have combination skin. I feel like I feel it on my face. I don't feel it on Mary Kay. I don't feel it on my face. It's so lightweight. I don't even notice I have it on. It blends in everything that Mary Kay does makeup wise, blends into your skin so well. Even if you're dark complexion and you wear something that a light woman, you could be wearing the same makeup for some reason. I don't know how Mary Kay does it. A white woman with fair skin can wear the same color or the same stuff as me, and it blends into her skin just as well as it blends into mine. That's why I love Mary Kay. Throughout the years, people have not been able to match my skin. It's really been getting on my, it gets on my nerve on the set. I'm not getting headshots. My last headshots, I feel like the makeup wasn't very good. I mean, my beautiful smile came through, but I didn't feel good about the makeup because I didn't think it really depicted who I am. That's why I had to do it again. So while I absolutely love the photographer, I loved, you know, I love his work, you know. I just didn't think my makeup was good. And so I had to start over, and I'm sure the makeup artist is an excellent makeup artist. So this is from Mary Kay as well. This is just, you know, the brush. I needed that because so I'll just go like that. If I can get my baby hairs, I will, but right now I can't. I can't get to them. Let me see. Where's my mascara? Yeah. So I usually use this mascara here, which is the Lash Love Waterproof Mascara. I usually use that, and that's the one I use. But it seems like there's not enough in there. So this one always has enough in it, and it is the Lash Intensity Mascara. This is where I could put a lot on there. It's all Mary Kay. And then I put that one on to make sure that it doesn't run. So here we go. This is how I put on my mascara. So you see I have the eyelashes, but you can't see them because they're so thin. They're so light, like my hair is thin. I have fine hair, so my eyelashes are fine too. You can put your eyeliner on first. You can put your mascara on first. I don't know why I decided to put the mascara on first. I usually put my eyeliner on first, but whatever. I'm just going to put some mascara on so at least I can see where my eyelashes are. That's my son probably in the garbage. Throwing something away. Okay, let me put my eyeliner on. This is going to be hard because I'm far from the mirror and I can't quite see. So, I'm sure like a lot of you, we've been putting on eyeliner since we were like 12. Because I sure have been. And so, hopefully, even though I'm far away, I should be able to do this. Oh yeah, this is a Mary Kay eyeliner as well. I use almost all Mary Kay. I love how her eyeliner goes on. I love all of their stuff. It's just so lightweight. It just feels good. It feels good all day. Let me just look in the mirror real quick. Let's see if I can see from here. So, I'm not doing belly dancing. I'm not doing anything crazy. This is every day. Just a little enhanced beauty is what I believe in. If I didn't do my eyeliner right, I'll probably fix it later, but I think I did okay. I tend to, I want to show you what I really do, and I tend to go a little bit of, this is the permanent mascara right here. See how there's nothing coming out? I think it's time for me to get a new one. So there's hardly anything coming out of this, so now I'm gonna try and do this with the waterproof mascara I always like because it stays on all day, and if I dance and sweat, today I might have to use the other one because there's nothing coming out of this. Oh, what was that? That's something, but it's time for a new one because you can tell I use it a lot. Okay. And so the trick with this is to, after you're done with everything, go back and do your mascara again. I'm going to end up using this one because I can't see nothing. Nothing's really showing that much. Sometimes I want to show off my eyelashes a lot, and I'll put a lot of mascara on. Because I'm like, oh, I want to really accent my eyelashes. So there, I'll do a little bit more. So I don't wear fake eyelashes because I kind of feel like, I think I have some. I don't feel like I really need it. And it's a hassle. That's like putting on a wig on my eyelashes. I ain't gonna do that too. I gotta do the head and the eye. That's too much. No, thank you. So I bought this because it's Mary Kay eyebrow pencil. Because of my belly dancing, I feel like I needed to get better at my eyebrows. I need to get into doing eyebrows more. And I have like thin eyebrows. So I was like, let me get it. Let me just go ahead and start getting into wearing, you know, doing my eyebrows better, paying more attention, I guess, to my eyebrows. And so that's what I've tried to do. I don't know how well I just did that because I have to put it back in this little case here because I'm so far from the mirror. I don't know how well I did those eyebrows, but I'm going to go ahead and brush them again. and go like that with them. And I'm gonna go here, and I hope I did good, did well. Now, I don't really do cheek and all that. I just don't wear a lot of everyday makeup, but what I would like to do is my lips right now. I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know where my lip gloss is, so we're gonna put red right now. You know, I'm not afraid to wear red. Just to give myself something on my face. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Can't find my oh, I can't find my gloss that I had. Okay, guys, I love you so very much, but I've got to go. I gotta get going. Sometimes my eyes look bloodshot, so you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know, because, you know, I stay up late sometimes, you know, so I'm gonna do that too. That helps. This will help me with that. If I'm taking pictures, you know, I would do that just for my eyes. But that could be a thing where maybe you need to get some sleep, girl, you know. Now, if I'm doing full blade makeup, I'll show you that another time where I do all kinds of contouring for belly dancing, but I'm not. So this is it. This is me. I don't know how well it came out because I'm not really close to the mirror. I think I'm okay. I think my eyelashes, this is my everyday makeup. Okay. This is me every day. Now I'm gonna make sure everything's tight and done. All right, this is done. Everything's done. And what do y'all think? I don't even know what time it is, but I gotta get going soon. I think this is on good. What do y'all think? Is it on good? Is it on good? I'm sorry if the whole video was me looking to the side, but that's where my mirror is. Okay. So, this is my look, y'all. What do y'all think? I gotta get my earrings. I didn't bring them out here, did I? No, but I'm gonna go put on some earrings. And you have gotten ready with me. What do y'all think? I hope I look okay. Let me look. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I forgot to put my foundation on the front of my hair. I tend to put like a little bit of foundation in the front so that it looks really natural. So let me take my regular foundation and go for it. All right, so this is just gonna make it so nobody's up in my business knowing what happened. It turns out later on when I did this, there was a lady all in my head because she couldn't believe it. So it worked. Here. And now let's not get any extra nonsense going on there. We don't need everybody knowing our business. They don't gotta all know what we're doing here, right? This is my business, not theirs. Anyway, what do y'all think? Am I getting it? Just know that this is challenging what I'm doing right now. If I could see myself better, I probably could do an even better job, but I'm trying to do this with you, so please bear with me if I haven't reached the goal the way I should have. Okay, guys, I love you so very much. Y'all are the best. So thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Keep Jesus a part of your journey. And if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and come back next week and I'll get you some more stuff. The Good Enough series is coming. I have some exciting things coming to you. So please, I've been doing good enough, but I'm actually going to do a little bit more with it that I think you're going to enjoy. So stay tuned for the Good Enough series to take a nice turn. I'm going to bring some of my acting in, and I think you're going to love it, okay? So stay with me. I've been thinking about things a lot this week, and you guys have just been a blessing to me. If you are interested in knowing more about getting to heaven, you want to go to heaven, you want to say the prayer of salvation, stay on with me. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Bye. All right, so if you want to know how to come to Jesus, all it is a prayer of you just saying to the Lord that you're ready to surrender to Him and to turn your life around for Him. Are you ready? Okay, repeat after me. Jesus, I love you. Thank you for dying on the cross just for me. I believe you lived on this earth. I believe you died on the cross just for me, instead of me. I believe you unlocked the keys to hell and rose the third day. I believe you're in heaven on the right side of God the Father. Please come in my heart, be my Lord and Savior, so I can live with you forever and ever. And please forgive me of all of my sins, so I can start new today. Amen. If you really believed all that and you said that from the bottom of your heart, today's your birthday. You are what they call born again. Now you want to be connected to a Bible-believing church that really sticks to the Bible, but always comes in a loving place. God loves you. And if you don't feel that God loves you in that place, that's probably not the place to be. He loves you for who you are. He wants you to be more and more like him every day, but he loves you every step of the way. Get a Bible-believing church and get a Holy Bible. The NIV version is really a good one. All right, I love you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.